I mean, I asked him if he said he hit him in the nuts. So I was trying to get clarification. So I guess I was either a little too demonstrative with my body language or you're a really good lip reader.
The songs how like being poets at an arcade, soaking moonlit falls, unbroken past this inundated orb that we call home, and it's night and I'm alone and I'm alive.
Welcome to the Talkin Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, keeping you guys up to date on the SEC baseball tournament. But before we get started, as always, please go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. If you'll so kindly press that thumbs up, I would be appreciative of that. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. Also, click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop new content. We are going to be going live tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time for the 98 National Championship watch party. It's going to be a fun, laid-back stream. The baseball team is going to be playing at 4 p.m. Eastern time, so we'll kill two birds with one stone. We'll watch the football game. It'll be relaxed and laid back. We'll talk about the baseball game. Again, big announcement, 7 p.m. right when we go live, so make sure you're not late for that stream. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's talk about today's game, big-time matchup. Not really the game that you expected to be watching on Thursday morning at 10:30. Tennessee, Mississippi State. They almost mirror each other, both 20-10 in SEC play, almost identical team ERA and batting averages for these two. Elimination game, Tennessee looking to end a 7-game losing streak in SEC tournament play. You got to go all the way back to 2007. When Tennessee beat Vanderbilt. But Tennessee and Mississippi State both decide to roll out their aces for this game. Chad Dallas, 9-1 on the season, 92 strikeouts, 16 walks. And Mississippi State throws out Christian McLeod, 5-3, 90 strikeouts, 23 walks, 3.14 ERA. You look at yesterday's game against Alabama, Tennessee really struggled with guys on base. They had only 2 runs on 10 hits, but both of those runs were unearned. Today, they just jumped all over Christian McLeod early. Had a 3-run home run from Pete Durkee in the bottom of the second. 2 batters later, Liam Spence drives in Connor Pavolony with an RBI single, and the Vols are sitting on a 4-0 lead after 2. And again, they've got their ace, Chad Dallas, on the mound. He did get into a little bit of trouble today in the 3rd inning, gives up a walk, couple of singles, hits a batter, bases loaded, 3-2 count, 2 outs, and Dallas dials up Cameron James, gets the strikeout, escapes the 3rd inning with a 4-1 lead, and the Vols just kind of go on cruise control from that point forward. Jordan Beck adds a home run in the bottom of the 4th, and this is something that kind of came up last night in the post-game stream after the Alabama game. Kind of came up if Jordan Beck should maybe bump up in the lineup. He had a 2-bomb game, 6 RBIs against Belmont just a couple of weeks ago. I think he's hit around 5-6 home runs going back to that Arkansas series. Just a guy that's hitting the ball hard. And we talked about how Drew Gilbert has kind of been struggling, but today Drew Gilbert goes 2 for 5, 3 RBIs. So I don't know. I think Tony Vitello is just one of these guys. He says all the time, he's a grinded out type of guy. Do your job. He says it all comes out in the wash, that if you just go to work, do what you're supposed to do, at the end of the season, things will work their way out. He's also a little superstitious. We've heard the story about how they found out how they won the East because they were driving in separate cars from the bus because that's what they had to do for COVID protocol at the beginning of the season. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And so they're doing the same thing because baseball superstitions. And when you look at their season average, Drew Gilbert's hitting 271, Jordan Beck 274. But I get the mindset from that comment last night. Maybe you could look to shake things up, maybe move Jordan Beck up, maybe just switch him with Gilbert in the lineup. But Gilbert had a good game today. Like I said, 3 RBIs. Tennessee goes on, adds a couple of more later in the game. Bottom of the fifth, RBI single from Gilbert. Max Ferguson scored on a double steal. But just a good day. Good day for Tennessee. The bats were going. And look, that Alabama game, when we look back at it, it's not like they didn't hit the ball hard against Alabama. The ball just didn't find holes all day long, and they struggled with runners on base. But when you look at pitching, Chad Dallas gave you everything you want from a start today. He goes 96 pitches, and I wonder if he was on a pitch count because he came out, 2 outs into the 6th inning. He goes 6 2/3, 6 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, and only 1 run. Again, just a solid outing. He wasn't out there blowing guys away, but he was just efficient. He got guys out. Going back, he really only had the 1 rough inning in the 3rd. Hands the ball over to Redmond Welsh with a 7-run lead, and the base is empty with 2 outs. Welsh again gets the job done. Goes 1 1/3, gives up 2 hits and a run, 1 walk. But bottom of the 8th inning, Mississippi State sends out Landon Sims into the game. And I get it. The guy's a stud. The announcers are putting over just how great he is, talking about his PlayStation numbers. And like I said, I get it. The guy's an absolute stud. When you look at his numbers, 0.49 ERA on the year, 73 strikeouts in 37 innings pitched. The dude just absolute amazing season. Like I said, PlayStation numbers. So they're hyping him up just how great he is. Tennessee proceeds to score 5 runs in 1 inning. Mississippi State gets run ruled for the 2nd straight day. Tennessee moves on. They'll play the loser of the Alabama and Florida game tomorrow at 4 p.m. Again, we're going live for the watch party, the 98 National Championship game. We plan that way in advance, and now Tennessee will be playing at 4. We're going to go live at 7. So we're going to go live right at the end. You take a look at the bracket here where Tennessee is advanced. Again, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Look, it's a laid-back stream. Typically, we try to separate things. When we're doing a football stream, we talk football. When we're doing a basketball stream, we talk basketball. But I think we're going to make a special exception because if Tennessee we'll talk about baseball. Just join us for the National Watch Party. We'll turn it into a baseball post-game show as well. But I'm excited, man. I want Alabama. I hope Alabama beats Florida because I want a piece of Alabama after the way things went down yesterday. Their idiot fans showing up on our live stream, running their mouths, coming in, leaving comments, hitting the thumbs down, trying to impact the channel. Bunch of jerks. I want a rematch. I want to put a beating on Alabama. Say what you will about the play at second. I don't care. I don't care what the rule book says. Stupid call, soft call, weak call for an SEC tournament game. So I want a piece of Alabama tomorrow at 4 p.m. We'll keep you guys up to date. We're going to try to cover every game possible. If we can go live, we will. If not, we'll drop a video. I know the selection show is on Monday at noon on ESPN2. All signs indicate Tennessee will be hosting the regional. So tune in. I'm sure the Indy kid will probably do some type of bracket breakdown. He usually does. So make sure you tune in for that. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. Keeping you guys up to date on everything going on with this baseball team. Also, you can show some love to the channel. Go pick up the official merchandise of the Talkin' Vols Network. The link is bonfire.com/store/Talkin' Vols. Also, the link will be in the description below. But you can see all the merchandise that we have available. We would appreciate any and all support. If you have not done so yet, please smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. But again, that's going to wrap it up. Vols take care of business today. Run rule Mississippi State. Got the bats going. Hopefully they can carry that momentum into the game tomorrow at 4 p.m. We'll keep you guys in the loop, but that's going to wrap it up for this one. This is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.
The